Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Crowd rises for the national anthem of Senegal. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. France have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Mbappe, and he welcomes it in. Dembele, oh, good take in a good area. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jacobs proves too strong. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kante forwards and with intent. Dembele.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And back to the goalkeeper. Deftly away. Idrissa Gueye. Looks to the other side. And nicely intercepted. Ndiaye. Jacobs. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose here. Kunde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Olise. Now catch it, surely! Goal! France! And France are in front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
France have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It's a good foot in there. And it's Mane. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. Hernandez picks it up now. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hernandez certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Aim forwards. Sarr. Some good work on the right flank here. So who's he picking out? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's the header! He's done very well to get to that.
And the eye really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Jackson, he is through here. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Olise. He's through here. Mbappe. Sarr. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This might spell danger. And the shots! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. He's free, he has got space. Now it's Olise. Olise! And that's off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Sarr. Hernandez shifted upfield. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And there's the end of the first half. The Anything you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
France ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's good running with the ball. And here's Elise. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe! He has found the way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs, gently done. Elise. And that's a throw. And it's Zaire Emery. And here's Mbappe. And that's an excellent interception. Aim forwards. Defending was strong and firm. Sarr. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe!
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Now it's Mbappe. He's Mbappe! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Sarr. Now it's Mbappe. Elise. He's cut it out. Dembele finds himself offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Now it's Jackson. Jackson is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Jackson. And here's Dembele. Mbappe tries a measured ball. That's a throw. France making consecutive changes here. Doué's cross, well read, and the danger is averted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cherki could move up a gear here. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Just about up to 75 minutes. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs. Here's Jackson. Oh, delicate chip through. No, it's not getting there.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing.
And Money! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. Mignon, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe. Conte. Cherki. Elise. And the finish! And that would have won it.
Elise clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
Get a throw in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Into the last 5 minutes. Sarr has got himself a free kick. Moved on forwards. Elise. Dembele. That looks a good ball through. Cuts out the pass. Mendy. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Hernandez. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is that. France are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Your reflections then, Jim?
France definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you.